Oh, damn. Alright, YouTube, ignore that. That's fine. But
Yeah.
we're good. Ignore that. We were waiting for the camera to load.
Yeah, we're
So,
using
good.
a webcam on my laptop, so
Yeah, we're okay.
this
But,
is TP's,
Okay, so we're going to talk about this ban list that was leaked in OCG.
which probably will come to
We're going to... It's going to be not like most people's. We're just going to...
go through the list, and then we'll explain it at the end.
Yeah, we're going to go through the list of what got banned, what got hit, what went to 3, what... Yeah. Shit like that. And then after that, we're going to give you, from what got banned, what got hit and stuff, what decks are done, what decks are going to come back, and what decks have a chance of surviving this new meta and this new format and everything. Alright.
So, banned. Fishboard, Mindmaster, Giant Trinade, obviously, and Royal Oppression out of nowhere.
Hold on, give me a sec. Working the tabs. Alright. So, what went to 1? Got printed gold series, everybody saw it coming. Envoy of the Beginning.
He's back.
He's back. Debris Dragon going to 1. Lone Fire Blossom going to 1. A lot of people said that. Formula Synchron going to 1. I didn't expect it. Sheehan going to 1. Thank the Lord, yeah. TJ Hyper Librarian going to 1. That was predicted. Trishula going to 1. That was predicted. Nobody even said it because it was so obvious. Heavy Storm. That was... Everybody saw that. Pot of Avarice going to 1. Primal Seed going to 1. Probably because of Envoy. Smoke Signal going to 1. Yeah.
Heavy Storm is back. Okay, semi-limited at 2. Necro Gardener, giving some decks a chance. Summoner Monk for Exceeds. Trigodia, probably for the same reason Exceeds because of his effects. DeLorean, Tiger King going to 2 because of the OTK. Destiny Draw, giving heroes a chance. Swords of Revealing Light, randomly out of nowhere. Call of the Haunted, not even going to begin to talk about how dumb that can be. And Mind Crush.
Yeah, Mind Crush going to 2 is weird. But,
yeah.
Alright, so unlimited, you have Judgment Dragon. Okay, we're losing priority. Megamorph.
OTKs.
Mystical Space Typhoon. Overload Fusion. And Icarus.
Spirit Reaper.
So, these decks that are going to, you're going to see a lot of is Twilight and Light Sworns and stuff
They're
like
back.
that. You're going to see that. I'm sure you'll see a lot of Exceed-based Twilight, too, because you can ditch to the graveyard with their effects. Twilight's coming back to being promoted. If you haven't noticed, the Legendary Collection, JD's coming common, so it's easier to get JDs. And
a lot of other... Jade is going to come super in that Legendary Collection also.
Let's give a
Some of the other Light Sworns, are like Aaron and Marla, they're getting printed lower, so their costs might go down.
Necro Gardener came to 2. So... we see that. Envoy came once, so you can run Envoy with 2 Chaos Sorcerer.
Primal Seed is his support, so...
yeah, bring Primal Seed's a +2 off of his effect. DeLorean is at 2. I never seen that deck that everybody's talking about. It's like a DeLorean OTK or something. I don't know.
D-Draw coming to 2, which means...
I think you'll see D-Draw in the Twilights, too. Because it's at 2.
And Malicious.
Yeah.
And it gives heroes some support. Call the Haunted. Wow.
Wow, that's
Let's make Tour Guide better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Japan knows about Tour Guide because it's an American card, but that's gonna suck if we have Call the Haunted and go to 2. That's
+3
gonna
saying
kill
and search.
us. Like, I don't. Yeah, it's like a +3. You can just chain with the 3 MSTs that are out.
Mind Crush.
I don't know. Mind Crush, I'll side deck. I'll probably side deck 2. Probably 1, maybe 2, because the Lightsworn matchup. I mean, you know when they're gonna set up. Obviously, you know when Lightsworns are gonna set up and they have a JD in hand. So you just drop the Mind Crush and
Swords coming to 2. What was
that? Was
why
weird.
Well,
I'd like to see decks that run 2.
And why is MST at 3?
Okay. Summoner Monk coming to 2.
Broken-ish.
That's gonna be another format where one deck's gonna rule the entire format. It's gonna be the Exceeds ruling the entire format.
It's Teledad's brainchild.
Just like Teledad did.
God,
what decks were in Teledad? Teledad. More Teledad. And along with those Teledad decks, you had Teledad and other Teledad decks. It's just the format was dumb. It was ruled by one deck, and just like this format will probably be ruled by one deck, double Summoner Monk, Exceed. It'll be weird. Pot of Avarice going to one that wrecks a lot of form decks, that wrecks a lot of plant decks, especially with Lone Fire and Debris both going to one, with Pot of Avarice at one. They're trying to knock that deck out. They're trying to kill Doppel is what they're doing.
Sheehan and the Smoke Signal going to one, that kind of hurts Sam's, but then again, Great Shogun's coming out in the Legendary Collection, so I think they're just trying to bring that price down, is what that is. Debris Dragon going to one, that slows some things down.
Yeah, like I said, that slows plants down along with Lone Fire.
Formula, and
Trish, too. I mean, I've seen Trish run it.
I've seen double Trish.
Yeah, double Trish. Okay.
The deck that died.
The decks that are dead is Samurais. I don't know if it's dead, but
they kind of got
it's really hit.
Yeah.
Smoke Signal kills the big play with Kagamusho. Sheen at one.
Kind of hurts a little.
It hurts.
Heavy Storm and the Trip MST gives you a little.
That's not a deck changer.
But
that's a format changer. You don't want to TG Rush Reynolds at 5.
TGs.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
I hate the deck. But, anyways, sorry if that got dark there. But,
it slows them.
It's gonna.
They're gonna want to play a little more cautious. That double-edged sword technique. They're gonna want to hold on to that.
Yeah, it's going to. Every deck in general, you're not gonna want to set 5 back row like plants do. You don't want to set 5 back row, or you don't want to set. It's gonna be a very monster magic friendly format, in my opinion. I think that's what you'll see a lot of.
Frognarks.
Frognarks are dead.
They're in the grave.
In my opinion, I mean, I'm sure you can still figure out how to run them.
But they're not gonna be as good.
Dead.
Fishboard and Formula being hit, that's not.
True Name being banned, we saw that coming. If Heavy Storm was gonna go, the third MST came out of nowhere. In my opinion, I didn't expect it. But
and the one nobody really, or nobody we knew saw, and I know a lot of other people, Royal Oppression. Is that Konami's way of saying we want to promote Exceed, so let's not punch him in the mouth already?
Yeah, in my opinion, I think that's dumb. Both players can pay for Oppression, so I think every deck possibly can main Oppression. I mean, Glads, it's hard to main Oppression, but you can get around it. You can get around it Neck Sabers, Black Wings. I've seen 6 Sams run Oppression. I think every deck can run Oppression if you know how to run it. It's not... Oppression, it's a game changer. Obviously, it's a game changer. 800 negate a special summon.
Sometimes it can be a game winner.
Yeah. Both players can use it, though. I don't know. Mind Master, it must be a Japan thing. Yeah, I've never
Psychic OTK.
I've never seen the deck, but I guess it's an OTK deck.
I guess it's essentially a...
If you guys know the deck list of that, IM me, because Adam's into building OTKs. And with Mind Master banned, I mean, he can still build it and try it. It'll be fun. It'll be banned deck. It'll be banned OTK. But if you guys see any OTKs, PM us and send us that deck list if you see any really cool OTKs.
Yeah,
because Adam's always up for building them. I'm not. I build competitive decks. But Adam's always up for building OTK decks.
Promote to a general public who likes OTKs, but... Alright, so decks that are probably going to see a little more play. Obviously, Twilight and Lightsworns. With 3 JD, double Necro Gardna, Blackluster Soldier coming back, that Primal Seed might get a little play.
Yeah.
That, they have enough support. And because of last format, how Chaos Sorcerer went to 3.
Yeah, one thing I'm shocked Konami noticed is Primal Seed. I thought... Yeah. I mean, that's...
I give them props for hitting that one.
Yeah, because it'd have sucked if we'd have had... I forgot his name. Envoy of the end. Or Envoy of the beginning.
With Primal
I don't know. Blackluster. It'd have sucked if we'd have had Blackluster and triple Primal Seed. I don't think you would have seen that, but that'd have been weird. Because you go Chaos Sorcerer remove, Blackluster Soldier remove, Primal Seed, and you get your Light Swins back to hand or something. It's just, I don't know. I'm sure you'll see that card being played, though.
Alright, so decks that are they got a 50-50 shot of being more competitive.
Gravekeepers.
X-Sabers.
Gravekeepers.
Glads got a chance
Glads,
now.
I think, have a huge chance. I mean, you set your war chariots, but
Equities recycles, royal oppression's getting banned. That's another. That's one thing they mainly use against Glads, and with that new Glad coming out, he might be good.
I don't know.
But the idea of removing might be the problem.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll see it played with like burials and stuff.
This is truly becoming a monster-friendly format, Glads have that huge push to becoming competitive.
Respite, triple proving ground instead of all the trap cards you run. I'm sure you'll see a lot of Glad decks that'll only run Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, War Chariot, and Mirror Force. That's probably all they'll run. Maybe a Deep Prison. But I'm sure that's all you'll see ran because the decks are just not going to be trap heavy like they should be. But I like trap heavy decks. I like the formats with a lot of traps, and I like support. He not so much because he runs a lot of magic and monsters. So this is his format. He likes this stuff with Glads and all that. All right, well, look, YouTube, that's pretty much all we had to say with everything.
If we missed something, or if you think something should have been hit, or something should have been unrestricted or semi-limited, or comment.
Like, for instance, the Exodia pieces should be unlimited.
No, let's just honestly, instead of Call the Haunted at 2, they should have just put Mizuki at 2.
Yeah, I thought Mizuki was gonna go to 2. That's something I thought was gonna happen, but
especially with Pain Painter out now, Mizuki going to 2. But at the same time, it makes sense why they wouldn't. This
is gonna be a big zombie format. I think this format's gonna be real big zombies. Not a lot of back row worry. Not a lot of oppression worry. I think it's going to be a Glad format. I think you'll see a lot of Glads because they're not back rows. You don't have to worry. They'll heavy storm you, and then they'll win because they'll tag and they'll do all their Murmillo Test Tiger shit. All right, YouTube. Well, look, we're not going to sit here and rant and make you guys watch this video for 20 minutes. So
comment, subscribe,
you YouTuber stuff. I'm Josh, Team Ponycorn.
David, Team Ponycorn.
Yeah, if you haven't learned our names by now, then you should just subscribe and learn our names over all our videos. So do that and... you YouTuber stuff. We enjoy the subscribers.
Peace.